Let me know it sound good.
Upcoming.
All right.
Hold on.
Con.
Yeah, you can hear us.
Oh, at least okay. That's good. All right. That's perfect too. No, yeah. Nah, you don't hear the wind right here where we at.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right. Shalom. First and foremost, like give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakurash.
Double honors to Apostle Hills, the great millstone. Peace, salutations to the sincere Akim that's pushing this word of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, sincerity, truth, and charity. All right, brothers from the Chicago branch of Great Millstone. Lord willing to edify and the hope for righteous elect. And the title is Everything's Upside Down under the evil, wicked rule. Because the scriptures say the Lord raised his devil up to take away peace from earth. And that's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right? You know, and they women too. They women are wicked as hell too. But gave the idea to do this lesson. It's pretty much a dust storm here in Illinois, Chicago earlier, it went from a clear blue sky to all cloudy and weird looking and shit, man. I don't know how to describe it, bro. But you know, it was like, man, cause we know it's like you in the desert, man. This here is Chicago. It's like you in a damn desert, like Arizona or some shit, man. So he had the idea that Esau, he's doing a lot of shit because he know his time is short, man. So what he's doing, he's freaking out, losing his mind, doing a lot of weird, bugged out shit, man. You know, spraying in the air, well, all this, you know, to help his agenda. You got something, brother?
Yeah, I got two. This is a book of Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
That's it.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
That's it. That's how you know Esau Edom is a wicked ruler, because he's in power right now and people are not rejoicing. They're in mourning, man. Everybody's catching hell here, man. All right, under his rule, man. There's no peace. Well, the scripture says no peace with the wicked. He's all about death, destruction, and hell, man.
Yes. Okay, the back here, this is Psalms 12 and 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
And the vilest, man. That's Esau Edom, man. He's the vilest of them all, the basest of them all.
Yeah.
That's it, man. And what the hell is going on? Like you said, shit, the sky looking weird as hell, man.
That's why, the nations were mad, but it also speaks in Revelation 11, I think 18, it says that destroy him that destroyed the earth.
Yeah.
And he's been in rulership such a little time, and he's destroyed the earth so much already.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Remember years ago, Barrier, he made a video on the turtles having
Herpes.
Yeah.
But how the hell do turtles get herpes, man? You know,
It's like Job. Job said he wouldn't leave his dogs near Esau. You know what I mean? Because Esau will try to, mate with the damn dog. You know what I'm saying? So marvel not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, bro. Because there's actually a documentary of these Edomites talking about how they lost their virginity to their dogs and shit like that. There's a whole documentary, man. This damn fat ass Edomite woman talking about how she having sex with a stallion. Some dude she was dealing with was watching, talking about it's cool, so he joined. And now they're a happily married couple, fucking dealing with a damn stallion, man. It's a whole documentary on this, man.
Damn.
You know, it's shit's bugged out. These people are wicked as hell, man. That's why our Lord gotta get them out the way, man.
Right.
They just doing, let's say, let favor be shown to the wicked, but he will not learn righteousness.
Oh, yes.
So faith been showed to him. This devil ain't got shit to say. You can't say the Lord didn't give you a chance, but it's not in you to do what's right, man, at all.
I got one real.
Okay.
It's the book of Job 9:24. And it reads, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
There you
If
go.
not, where and who is he?"
Yeah, he plays. He with the what's the what do you call it? Iconoclasm.
Oh, iconoclasm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
destroyed the image.
He
Yeah.
destroyed the image, man.
Yeah.
With the people, with the prophets, the angels, and all them, what they really look like, he put his face on them, man.
Yeah. Can you grab 1 Maccabees 3:48? I'm gonna get what the elder quoted.
Yeah.
Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
Yeah, because he's programmed to be the wicked, man.
Right. Can a leopard change his spots?
That's
You
it.
know?
So he can't do right, man.
Can't.
At all. It's impossible. You
Right.
got it, bro.
In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord Yahweh.
That's it. The Lord is none of this devil's concern. He don't give a shit about the Lord.
Oh yeah, I got it right here. It's his thoughts.
Yeah, his thoughts are not. What's that? Thoughts not all. How it go with the Lord, something like that. I forget how it goes, but you got that
I
scripture.
got you.
The one that the fire called for. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first book of Maccabees, chapter 3:48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint their likeness, the likeness of their images.
Mm-hmm. That's why you got who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. That's why he looked like these damn devils. He paint,
Right.
You know, you can put him up as a so-called white man. You know, but you read scriptures that say otherwise. He looks nothing like the description the scriptures gave.
Right.
You know.
In school, they teach you about science, evolution. They teach you God doesn't exist, but if he does, he looks like me. He has blonde hair.
Yeah.
He's pale skin, blue eyes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, saying he not. We hold was he don't acknowledge the Lord, so he'll just make up some bullshit story just to keep from giving the Lord credit.
Yeah. Because he sets himself as the Most High.
Yeah.
He wants all the credit.
Mm-hmm.
But this Psalms 10:4, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High.
That's it.
The Most High is not in all his thoughts.
You know what? Because he deep down knows the Lord ain't dealing with his ass.
Oh yeah, he's hurt.
He know. Well, guess what? It's your own fault why the Lord ain't dealing with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, like I said, the Lord gave you a chance. Hey, going all the way back to Cain.
Right.
All right. And you about doing whatever the hell you want to do, and not the Lord told you what to sacrifice. You give some different shit, then got the nerve to wonder why the Lord ain't fucking with you. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. That's Esau.
Oh, you got something, brother?
It's the second book of Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Yeah, that which is us. We lost our heritage. All right.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
That's what's happening right now, bro. He's been revealed, and he's heard about it, man. That's why he's doing all this weird shit, man.
Yeah, slowly and slowly showing his horn. The Lord is lifted up the skirt, Soon his horns will be exposed, and he's gonna come down with great wrath.
That's it. Yeah, because there was a video, I think I did a response to it, I think some years ago. I think it was an Edomite woman, when she started bringing up slavery and the truth and shit. When somebody was bringing up slavery and all that, the truth about slavery and all that tough faith, she started losing her mind, man. They can't handle it, man.
Right.
Whenever you start bringing out the truth, Esau can't handle it. He can't handle it. That's saying Jack Nichols, he can't handle the truth.
Right.
And so that's why he made up all these bullshit lies, bro. Because he can't handle the truth, man. And that sounds like a soft individual to me. just super soft, man. All right, bro, there's stuff in the scriptures that cut us and things like that. But I'm not gonna be to the point where I'm just gonna change some shit like this devil did. That show you how soft he is. And the world follows in his stead, bro. Was as the ruler is, so are the people.
Yep.
These people are soft because the ruler's soft as hell and weak.
Yeah. Well, it says children rule over them.
Yeah.
Over us, so.
Yeah, can't handle, can't take nothing, man. Run away from accountability. Man, that's how the world is, man, because the ruler's like that way, man.
Right.
But you had something, brother.
I still had a little more.
Okay.
It's like 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called God.
Yeah, that's what the MOTB is all about. No, I'm God. The hell with the real power. I'm God. You supposed to worship me.
Shit.
That's what it's all about.
Or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
That's it. And then shit, him putting out the MOTB, making it mandatory, that seals the deal right there. That Brock that brother.
Brock that, yeah.
That seals the deal right there. Now he had total control of everybody's lives. Who takes it?
Yeah, because you can put it right here. I got it. Yeah, in Revelation 13, that word for M-A-R-K is charagma. When you click on it, it says the badge of the anti, anointed. You know. So yeah, that's their badge to say that Esau's their master, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna bow down and take it because they want this society, this wicked society, to continue going, man.
That's it. And they get to do all they debauchery and wickedness and shit. They know they ain't gonna fly with the Lord,
right?
So they'll definitely fly with Esau because he's a wicked individual himself. So no, give us Barabbas. We would rather be here so we can do whatever the hell we want to do. The Lord too strict in their eyes.
Right. Con. This is to back you up, John chapter 3, verse 19, and this is Yahushua speaking. And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
Yeah, just like a roach, man. You come to lights, that roach gonna run and scatter and find wherever the dark area is at, they gonna run to it.
Yep. Because their deeds were evil.
There you go. Hey, see, this truth holds you accountable, and people don't like that.
Con.
All right. That's why I'll tell you about these women, man. They talking about why guys ain't chasing no more, why guys won't talk to them. Here's bitch talking about why guy I'm in the gym working out, why guys ain't talking to me. They're like, and they deep down know why, bro. But to avoid accountability,
yeah,
you're gonna put on that delusional act and play victim. Like they deep down know why guys ain't nobody got time to be playing games with you hoes, these high school games and shit, man.
These women are too complicated, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be single and not deal with these headaches, man.
Hey, it was a Ville guy. It was a Judite. I think he got his own house and stuff. It's all made up and nice. Eating chips, like, man, look at this. He like, I'm eating chips in peace.
Yeah.
Because there's no fucking woman around.
Man.
But yeah, because these women want their relationships to run like a soap opera, man. Because in a soap opera, it's all the emotions and shit. That's why these women watch that shit. They expect the relationship to be the same fucking way. That's why a nice guy that don't cause no problems, they end up leaving him.
Right.
All right. You women are fucking crazy. You're insane. Really, a straitjacket should be put on you fucking women. You should be to nearest asylum or whatever, because you're nuts. You're batshit crazy, man. But the Lord got the cure. He gonna destroy you fucking women, man.
Well, Micah 7:10, yeah.
That's it. You had something, brother.
I had a little more in John 3:20 and 21. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light,
There you go.
neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
There you go. They gonna that correction.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to they don't want to deal with that, man.
But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in Yahweh. You see? It's better to come into the light, man. All right, and walk in this truth, so that that you what? Be the Lord's delight. Yeah, all right, that you put away your previous iniquities. All right, and you don't do them no more. All right, you offend less.
That's it.
You see? Because ultimately, at the end of the day, we all must appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So what kind of works, sacrifices do you want to present to the Lord? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a great reward that comes with this, man. You see? And that time is approaching, man.
That's it.
All right? Especially in the time of Jacob's trouble. Hey, only the elect, only those that are laboring in this truth, all right, who are predestined for salvation are going to be delivered in time of trouble.
There you go. All right. You had some, you been getting some, Daniel?
No.
Any last precepts?
The one you quoted earlier, Revelations 11.
18. Okay, yeah,
18,
we definitely get that.
Yeah, chapter 11.
Yeah, because this judgment comes to this devil for what he's done to the earth.
Oh yeah.
To the people, he weaponized everything. So as a judgment, the Lord got set for his red ass, man.
Yeah.
And who knows what Esau sprayed earlier this day when it got dusty, man. But that was not normal.
It was probably those little nano, BOTS, bots.
God, but not in I've been 20 years old and been living in Chicago my whole life, and I never seen nothing like that, man. That was really strange to me. Esau definitely doing something, man.
Yeah, dust storm, like, man, this is not the desert, man. This is not Arizona.
God.
Right.
Like, what the hell that come from?
This ain't the Sahara.
Yeah, it's the Sahara Desert, right?
But the Lord's about to come back soon, man, and take Esau out of power.
Hallelujah.
Because Esau's not fit to rule, man. All right, the longer Esau rules, the more shit he's gonna do like this, man. Chemtrails and spray shit like this, man. I remember last year during the Canadian wildfires.
Yeah.
The sky was like orange and it was smoky.
Yeah.
Esau was spraying some shit, man. But Esau's gotta go.
Yeah, he burning down certain places with the lithium and shit, because they need that for that MOTB technology.
Right.
And he building 15 million cities. Well, hey, you people not gonna be able to go nowhere, bro. You have to stay in your little area. Yeah, I remember we said that. That's why they got an Aldi's in the fucking mall.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's an Aldi's in the damn mall, because he won't play bunch of everything up to one, where everything's convenient. You ain't got to go nowhere. Like, oh man, I want to take that trip to the Bahamas, where you got to look at it on the screen.
Right. Sit back and watch.
Pretend like you're there.
Enjoy the show.
Right. Who the hell? What were, like, Lord gave you the right to travel, man. And so we need to be delivered out of this dude's hands, man, because he's just a hardcore oppressor, man.
Yeah, the ultimate.
Yeah. The ultimate hardcore oppressor.
Esau Edom.
Yeah. It's just like that. It was a movie. I forget the name of that movie. Man, people volunteered to get chipped, and it was that damn Edomite, that woman. Our life was made to live in hell. Because guess what? With the chip, he gonna tell you when to eat, when to sleep. He's just gonna have total control, and that's how that movie was.
Right.
She didn't want to eat, but they forced her to eat. I think they gave her a shock or something. I forget.
Yeah, I think you're right. I forgot the name of that.
Yeah, I forget the name of that movie. I think they had electric shot or something if she didn't obey. The ones who got the MOTB. So they were telling her, it's time for you to eat. She didn't want to eat, but since Esau said so, you got to eat.
Right.
You see, it's total control over your life, man.
Right.
You see? But that's why the Lord got to come and deliver us out of this dude's hand, man. But you got it, brother.
Yeah, this is Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and at the time of the dead, that they should be judged.
There you go. Oh yeah, which is the wicked, man. It's your time to be judged, man. Those who don't follow the will of the Lord, man.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
And also, these nations are angry at America. You know, these nations are also angry at Esau, man.
Oh yeah,
They're tired of.
yeah, they've been what's the word, duped?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that thou shouldest givest, that's like that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Yeah, so his judgment comes from Esau from destroying earth. And the scriptures say everything, everyone will rejoice. It said that even the trees will rejoice.
Oh yeah.
You know, trees will rejoice. Hey, on my computer, I know it's a little section with the weather. It tell you whether it's high pollen and where that come from. Because Esau planted all these goddamn male trees.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's why. Because I think the female trees is to absorb the pollen.
Yeah.
But it's nothing but male trees planted. Because his whole thing is for you to depend on him. You gotta go to him for everything, man.
Yeah.
That's why he planted all these male trees. And no female trees where you can get the fruit and stuff.
I know. When I growing up, I saw trees in the city. You know what I'm saying, with fruit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the '80s, you know.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, well, I ain't gonna say it on camera. You know, it's very rare to find. It's still some scattered somewhere. It might grow a little bit of berries and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
But there used to be more
It'd be a lot
abundance
more.
back then.
It'd be a lot more.
Con.
No, that's over. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Con.
Esau probably
We'll do it later.
Tear that tree down. Like, huh?
Right.
Where's that tree at?
Where that tree at, bro? No. Yeah, even that forest preserve by my house used to be buried trees. I remember.
Yeah.
In that forest preserve.
Con.
But you know, Esau destroyed everything. But that's why I say he should be destroyed, which destroyed the earth.
Absolutely.
Everything, went to the main house. It was nighttime. You know, the classes at night.
Yeah.
Birds still flying around chirping. And then it was not Zaki's class. They're like, yeah, the fucking birds still outside chirping. They supposed to be asleep, man. They confused. He like, yeah, it's them fucking lights that he saw installed and shit. You know, the new lights.
Yeah.
They'd be able to see who took the
juice
and stuff.
Yeah.
It said it's some lights that got them all bugged out and confused.
Scripture say the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Yep.
Yeah, you be seeing geese chilling in a shopping parking lot at night. They're like, bro, these birds supposed to be somewhere asleep right now, man.
Yeah.
That's how you know. Hey, what's saying Job? Pay attention to the animals. I think it's Job 12. It says, look at nature, pretty much,
Okay.
and it would teach thee. So you look at nature, you can tell shit, something ain't right. Something's fucked up.
Right. This is Job 12:7. But ask now the beast, and they shall teach thee.
Yeah.
And
Pay attention to nature, man. That let you know how the earth is out of course and fucked up.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee.
Yep.
Or
birds flying around at night.
Yeah.
When back in the day they'd be asleep.
Yeah. Early birds. As they say.
Early birds. They come out early.
Yeah.
But as the sun rises, you hear them chirping. They
Yeah.
wake up. We old enough to remember how it was back then.
Yeah, man. Shit.
And then now it's totally different now, man. Because this dude is destroying the earth, man.
John. Verse 8. Or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking what I'm trying to say? Certain fish of the sea and stuff, you know, just killing themselves because the water's so polluted.
Oh yeah, beaching themselves. Yeah,
Yeah,
whales even.
Whales, yeah.
It's madness, man.
Let you know this dude, yeah.
Birds falling from the sky too.
Oh yeah.
In mass.
Yep, in mass. Yep. Yeah, you barely see any insects anymore.
Right.
Bees,
yeah.
the light flies,
Yeah. Remember I was
Yeah.
light flies,
lightning bugs.
lightning bugs, yeah.
Yeah, because of the chemtrails he's spraying, the radiation, the Wi-Fi towers.
Yep.
That's all that shit's killing him, man.
Remember as a child playing outside at night and seeing the lightning bug, man. That was so much fun, man, catching them. And
Oh yeah,
but you don't see that much. You don't see them anymore,
yeah. The
man.
crickets. You remember at night, like especially sometimes you hear
Oh,
the
yeah.
crickets all night. Yeah,
And sleeping to the crickets for me, that's like really soothing for me. And nighttime just hearing
yeah,
them, it helps me go to bed. You know, you don't even hear them like that anymore.
yeah. That's good for your health, man. To hear nature, like you could. That's why it's good to you go your exercise, walk through a forest or something. You hear the birds chirping. You actually hear nature. That's good for your mood, man.
Therapeutic.
Yeah,
therapeutic.
forest bathing.
Yeah,
Apostle Gabar does that.
yeah,
Brought it out.
yeah, man. Because you walk, yeah. Now you just gonna hear cars and fucking
The ninja woman.
right,
Shelly.
ninja woman. Yeah, yeah, you definitely hear that. That's it, bro. Yeah. So we need, hey man, we definitely need deliverance, and you know, the Lord coming back soon. You know, starting to get his elect. So, but you 2/3, you know, all the wicked, the Lord gonna destroy it, man. Lord willing, we part of that number, man. We were fighting in hopes to be a part of that number. So, I don't know, yeah. So hopefully it's edifying to the hopeful righteous elect. We want to say call law Yahweh
Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash.
All praises, glory go to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai. And double honor to Apostle Elder, the great millstone. And peace salutation to Siakim, push this word sincerity, truth, and charity. That say Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba.
Ababa Ball.
Yeah.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.